Are you done with that template?
No, I'm like really busy over here.
You don't look really busy. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Who's that a picture of? Is that Jared?
Oh,
let me see.
Out! No.
Oh, look, is that Ryan Gosling?
What? Yeah. Hey!
You freak.
What?
Seriously? You're sitting here staring at a picture of yourself?
Reminds me of California. I miss it.
Vicky, this picture wasn't even taken in California.
Well, it's sunny and it's warm. Whatever, Taya, stop judging me.
Okay, listen. Moving on. I really need to get that template to Clint. You were about halfway done yesterday. What's your status now?
Halfway through.
It's almost lunchtime. You should be finished by now.
I know, but I just don't feel like doing anything. I'm so tired.
What were you doing last night that you're so tired?
Not Jared, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, God, definitely was not wondering that. Thank you for the information, though. Anyway, get to work, okay?
Hey, Taya?
Yeah.
So, do you and Max,
That's none of your business.
Oh, come on. Do you guys make whoopee or not?
Make whoopee?
Yeah, isn't that what you conservative people call it? Fine, do you guys bang like rabbits?
God, all right, Vicky, listen, what is this really about?
Jared.
And?
Well, he hasn't so much as made a move on me since that happy hour.
What happy hour?
The one a couple weeks back. You were totally there.
I definitely wasn't there.
Oh, well, a bunch of us went out to celebrate that big Blossom win. We got really sloppy. It was a lot of fun. Not to mention, Jared kissed me.
What? There's so many things wrong with what you just said. First of all, I was really instrumental in that Blossom case. Why wasn't I invited? Secondly, that was, about a month ago? You and Jared have only been dating for 2 weeks.
Well, I guess people probably figured you wouldn't go. And so what? Jared and I made out in an alley before we dated. Big deal.
So romantic. Making out in an alley. You two are really perfect for one another.
Really? Again with the judgment, Taya? Anyways, some creeper was hitting on me at the bar, okay? And he was relentless. He just wouldn't let up. So Jared, he swooped in and he took me outside and we made out. And then we just went back inside and nobody was even the wiser. Not even Clint. Why do you think I even agreed to go out with him in the first place? I thought he was fun and spontaneous, not just some boring lawyer. And since then, it's been... Do you think that Jared could be fancy?
Fancy?
Like fancy, like Marko.
That is definitely not the right term, Vicky. But no, I don't think that Jared's fancy. I think that he is a nice guy. I know, you're not familiar with it, but he is.
A nice guy.
Yes, a nice guy. Somebody who respects women and you, and who just wants to build a solid foundation for your relationship.
So, what you're saying is that I should make the first move?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you need to try an adult relationship. Really just have one that goes at a healthy pace. You might like it.
No, I definitely think I like your other idea better where I make the first move.
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't say that. Listen, relationships are based on trust and respect. A good foundation. What?
I really appreciate your help. That was great. But I have a lot of work to do, and I can't really chit chat with you anymore. So I gotta get to it.
Vicky, you are incorrigible.
I cannot believe she just called me fat.
Hey Danielle, you see Taya? She wasn't in her office.
I think she's with Vicky. You want me to page her?
No, you don't have to do that. No.
Jared, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to touch base with her on a meeting later.
Is that the only thing that's on your mind?
Yes, Danielle. That's it.
Really? Because, a little birdie told me something about a certain female companion you've been keeping company with lately?
Let me guess, a little birdie named Marko, right?
Perhaps.
Of course he knows.
Well, duh, Jared. It's Marko. He knows everything.
Listen, I really don't want to talk about it, okay?
Alright, I understand. You just seem really stressed out lately, which isn't going to be good for the meeting, right?
Look, can you please just keep quiet about this?
You know I'm not the one you have to worry about.
Yeah.
So, come on. Gosh. What is going on with you and, oh my god, the Vixter?
I mean, there really isn't even much to spill at all.
Oh, come on! You two have been dating for almost 2 weeks. Something tells me it should be too hard to seal the deal with her.
Jesus, Marko, I can't talk about this right now, okay?
You can't or you won't.
Really, Jared, I'm sure Marko can handle keeping his mouth shut for once, can't you? See? Such a good boy. Well, really, it's obvious that something's bothering you, and we're just worried.
You two aren't gonna let up until I did, are you? Fine. I like her. There it is, the big reveal, right? I actually like her.
Wow, this is huge. How long has it been?
I mean, I haven't actually liked a woman since college, and even she was way different than Vicki.
Wow, different than Vicki. Shocking.
Right. I mean, she's so different than any other woman I've ever dated. I mean, she's crazy, but she's incredible, and she's a mess, but she's gorgeous. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm just completely infatuated by her. Yeah. I mean, just the way her mind works is insane, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Well, I can't help that she works here.
I'm not seeing what the problem is, honey. Go get her.
The problem is I don't know how to be with someone I actually like this much.
How does she feel?
I don't know. Oh, I gotta go to a meeting. Both of you, shut it. Okay?
Will do.
Hey, Jared, just talk to her, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, Marko. Where's Taya?
Hi, Vicki. She's going to a client meeting.
Oh, well, here's that template she so desperately needed.
Great. Thanks, Vicki.
Can I, ask your opinion on something?
Is it about that outfit? Because, girl, you are looking fabulous.
I know, stop. Ooh. No. It's about Jared.
Okay. Sit. Okay, girl. Spill it.
Well, do you think there's any chance that Jared's gay?
Whew. I wish. But no, he's straight as an arrow, sweetie. Damn it.
Yeah, Taya said no too, but she said he's like a nice guy. We even knew they still existed, right?
Well, you were in Cali for 2 years, girl. The men out there are a different animal than they are here. Or at least so they tell me.
You've never been out west, Marko? You should totally go. It's so beautiful. I wish I never left.
Why'd you leave?
Well, I don't really want to tell anybody, and Taya found out she'd totally freak out, and I could possibly lose this job. Well, maybe not. I'm not really sure how it works, actually.
Okay, girl, you have got to spill now.
I don't know, Marko. It's probably not a good idea.
Honey, if you're worried about whether or not I can keep a secret, I'll have you know, I kept my sexuality secret for 8 years.
Really? And I guess you probably are about the only person who wouldn't judge me.
What was it? Drugs? Larceny?
Larson what?
Stealing, sweetie?
No. It was nothing like that. It was, I might have, kind of, accidentally slept with my boss's husband.
I'm sorry, you what?
I didn't mean it on purpose. It was an accident, I promise. I didn't know he was married, and I definitely didn't know he was my boss's husband. So, of course, the next week, I go into our office, and there's a photo of him, and I knew I was awesome.
So, what, did you just put the family picture up that week?
Well, not exactly. It was there the whole time. I just never really paid attention to it until that day, and then I knew I had to get out of there, so I left that night and moved to PA the next week, and well, here I am.
Wow. You really are nothing like Taya.
What do you mean?
Well, the one-night stands, the lies, being the other woman.
I do not have one-night stands, okay? No. I mean, like one or two maybe, but I don't frequent them, and I am definitely no one's other woman, okay? I'm usually the only woman to multiple men, but I'm not that. I don't sleep with them all. See, I don't sleep with any of them unless we're serious, and I don't really do serious that well. I just like let them take me out and buy me stuff, you know? And I don't know, my boss's husband, he was just like an exception, right? I mean, he was hot. Yes, like Bradley Cooper hot. And he didn't have a wedding ring on, so I let him take me home, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Bradley Cooper's a silver lining in any girl's playbook, honey. And how are you supposed to know he's a cheating scoundrel?
Exactly!
He never told you who he was.
Exactly.
And I would never think you're a slut. Just got it going on. Work it, girl!
Oh, dude.
Work it! So, keep going.
Well, I am pretty sure that he knew who I was.
How would he know who you were?
Well, he asked where I worked and I told him. And then he took something of mine. And I didn't even realize he had it until the next day. Did you know he's from this area?
Your boss's husband?
No, Bradley Cooper.
Oh, duh. Of course I knew that. But more importantly, what did that man take?
It's nothing, but the fact that he had it could ruin me.
Had what?
Really, it's nothing, okay? And I would really appreciate it if you didn't tell Taya or Jared about this.
Don't worry.
Truth is, I actually enjoy spending time with Jared. I don't know if I like him or not because you haven't kissed since that one night at the happy hour.
Honey, enjoying spending time with someone and wanting to make out with them is liking them.
What if I want to make out with somebody else?
That's fine, girl. As long as you don't follow through. At least if you're not exclusive with Jared. Don't hurt him, girl.
How would I even know if I was exclusive?
Honey, I think you need to figure out what you want. Whether or not it's with Jared. And talk to him, okay? Was it Clint?
Fine. I guess I just have some thinking to do. You know what, Marko? You're like really, really smart.
Thanks, girl. Hey, guys. What's going on there?
Nothing, Jared. Relax.
What was that all about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Really? No, really. What was that all about?
What was that about?
What, that?
Yeah.
That was nothing. No, seriously, I mean, you two were just talking. What were you guys talking
Yeah, well, something just happened between you two, so...
No, seriously, what were you guys talking about?
Nothing. Oh my god, we were talking about nothing.
Were you talking about me?
No, definitely not talking about Fine. We were talking about you. It's, just your tie. We were talking about your tie.
You're talking about my tie?
Yes, your tie.
What about my tie?
Like, do you only own one tie?
You are crazy.
Am I, or are you?
Vicki? Jared, what's ever happening here? Get out of my office.